Okay, Charlie, today we're going to work on your Star 3 Skills X and O exercise, okay? So I have with me a printout of the pattern, and I just want to take a look at it before we get started, okay? We're going to break this down into sections. We're going to work on our forward section first, okay? And then we'll do our X diagonals and our other O, okay? So starting off, we have our forward crosscuts, okay, going around a circle. And this happens on the end of the ice between the blue line and the goalie line, okay? So it's all about showing off your crosscuts, showing off your extension, your blade pushes, your power, okay? So you have 2 slow forward crosscuts and then 4 fast crosscuts, okay? So it kind of goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So what you need to do is do at least a complete circle, and once the circle is finished, you can try to continue until you get into the spot where you need to go on the diagonal, okay? So I say let's give this section a try together, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at our chart after we're finished, okay? So come on over. You can really start with any entry steps that you'd like, okay? So really it could be step, step, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 3. Yeah, keep going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, come on over for a sec, Charlie. Okay, so what we need to think about, we want to make sure that we're at least completing 1 set of the steps, okay? And we need to at least make it around and back to the other side, okay? So with that in mind, I'll get you to try that section again. And I want you to think about nice strong arms, upper body, okay? And as you're pushing, you want to make sure you're down on your knees. You're getting a nice strong extension, nice blade push, nice cross under, okay? And think about the timing. So come on over. Let's say it together, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when you're doing the slow crosscuts, you can kind of show off and take your time with your nice strong pushes and cross unders, right? When it comes to the quick crosscuts, you want to make sure that you are bending in your knees, and it's almost like a bit of a rhythm, right? So getting into your knees and making sure you get those quick steps. All right, so let's see if you can show me again. Try to keep it into a nice circle shape. Keep it between the blue line and the goal area, all right? And then when you're finished, once you've done a circle and a half, come on back over, okay? Okay, go ahead. Okay, great job. I could tell that you were really focusing on your upper body, your upper body and getting down on your knees, and your timing was much better.
Thank you.
So the next part that we're going to focus on is our 2-foot to 1-foot slalom. Okay, so once you've gone around 1.5, you're over here, right? And now we're taking this X pattern from this corner all the way to the other corner, okay? So as you can see, It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 2 feet. And when you get to the center red line, this is where it changes from 2 feet to 1 foot. Okay? So let's just practice from here to the other side. Okay, let's try it together. And we're just gonna do 2 foot to 1 foot. And we're gonna think about our down, up, down, getting into our knees, right? Okay, so let's just give it a try. Are you ready? Okay, so we want to take our time down in our knees, and it's a good idea to practice on both feet, right? Although we only have to choose 1 foot in the exercise, it's always good to practice on both feet. So let's give that a try again. 2 feet, down in your knees, and when you're ready, 1 foot. Okay. Awesome. How did that feel?
Great.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you try that on the ice from over in this corner down to the end, and I'd like you to finish it with a C-step. Okay, or do you prefer a 3-turn?
Three-turn.
3-turn? Okay, so your options are when you finish your 1 foot, you can either do inside C-step to begin your backward cross cuts, or, like you said, an outside 3-turn, okay? All right, so let's see it, Charlie. So really think about down in your knees, and 3 common errors with this are using your arms, crazy leg on the 1 foot, and sometimes shallow edges. So down in the knees, down in the ankles, feeling that down, up, down, okay? And try to keep your arms reasonably still from swinging all over the place, and same with your leg, okay? All right, let's see it. Okay, so if you are choosing to have your 1 foot slalom with this foot up, then you're likely going to want to do the C-step, okay? Because if you're already on the foot that you're supposed to do your outside 3-turn, that's not going to work, right? So what we'll do is continue to work on the 1 foot and continue to gain power and speed with that as you move along, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the backwards cross cuts, okay? So similarly to the forward circle, we're actually going clockwise. Clockwise this time. Okay, so let's say we did our C-step. Now we're starting with our back cross cuts. Okay, push, 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 okay? So, once again, we're focusing on our power and our extension, okay? Blade pushes. So we have, again, 2 slow backwards cross cuts, and then 4 fast, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, just like the forward. So when you're ready, I'd like you to come with me and we'll give that a try together at the end of the ice, okay? And then you're gonna show it to me by yourself. So let's go try it together. Okay. Ready? So C step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, come on back with me. Okay. How did that feel?
Felt pretty good.
Okay, I could tell that you were focusing on your timing and keeping a nice strong stance, nice strong core, nice big blade pushes. Okay, now I'm gonna get you to show me that while I watch you, okay? So one more time. All right, go ahead. Okay, so just a reminder, after the C step, we have 2 slow cross cuts, okay? And then 4 quick, okay? The first time I noticed that I think you did 4, but then you corrected yourself the second time. So I know that you know how to do it, but just a quick reminder with that.
Thank you.
And next we're going to do the final stretch of our X and O pattern, okay? We're gonna do our backward slalom, 2 foot to 1 foot, okay? We will practice here and then we'll do it in the actual diagonal across the ice. Okay, so what I want you to think about again is just getting down on your knees, practicing on 2 feet at first. Make sure you're watching behind you where you're going. Okay. When you're ready, halfway through, you're gonna lift up onto 1 foot. Okay, so whenever they call this power pulls sometimes because as you're pushing and pulling, right? Push, pull, and when you're on 1 foot, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Good. Very good. So we want to make sure that we're not getting up onto our toe pick, okay? So let's go try it in the actual placement of the pattern together. Ready? Okay. So we've just finished going around with our cross cuts, right? Once we've finished doing a circle and a half, now we're ready for our final diagonal. Ready? So 2 foot. And ready, 1 foot. Okay, come on back over, Charlie. Okay, show me your position as you're working on your power pulls. So your arms are out, sometimes in a bit of a V position to give you nice balance. Okay, you can put a little bit of pressure into your hands to keep your body nice and strong. Okay, bending down in your hips, your knees, and your ankles, okay? And I think you could feel it. There's a bit of a rhythm there. You start to really feel the edges as they move back and forth, okay? So this is a great exercise to warm up. If you want to, you could start with your 2 foot to 1 foot forward, 2 foot to 1 foot slalom. And then you could switch and do your backwards as a warm up when you start skating each day, right? So I'm gonna get you to try those 2 sections again. The forward 2 foot to 1 foot slalom and the backward 2 foot to 1 foot, okay? Let's just do them right here. So I'll get you to go forward 2 foot to 1 foot, and then on the way back, backward 2 foot to 1 foot. Okay, let's see it.
Forward first.
Forward first, and when you get to the other side, backwards back. Perfect. So we've broken everything down. We've started with our forward outside crosscuts, working on our extension, our power, our beautiful blade pushes for a circle and a half. We've worked on your forward 2 foot to 1 foot slalom. Depending on the foot that you choose, you're going to do your C-step or your 3-turn. Then we worked on the backward crosscuts with nice power and blade pushes and a nice reach, okay? Thinking about the timing for a circle and a half. And then we finished it off with your beautiful backward 2 foot to 1 foot backward slalom, okay? So now we're gonna put the whole pattern together and I'm gonna watch you do this, okay? So it's go time. I'll get you to start over here, and when you're ready, if you can show me the whole pattern, that would be great. Are you ready?
The whole pattern?
The whole thing together. Just think about
Alright.
each section that we worked on, just putting that together. So as soon as you finish those forward crosscuts, you're gonna start right into your first X, and then when you get to this end, you're gonna flow right into your backward crosscuts. When you finish your backward crosscuts, you're just gonna come back here on this backward 2 foot to 1 foot final stretch.
Okay.
Okay, let's give it a go and see how it goes, okay? Let's see. Okay, high five. Okay, that was a great job, Charlie. We have only worked on this once before, so I thought you did a really great job today. This is a really great resource if you like to go back and look at the pattern and remind yourself. This is always available. Okay, so really good job putting that together. I think if you want to just think about the finishing touches, work on those forward power pulls, okay? Try to get a little bit deeper edges and a little bit more flow, okay? I think on the pattern it shows eight different pulls once you go to 1 foot. So try to make that your goal when you're practicing. But you did amazing, and I'm really proud of you. So keep working on your skating skills, because they're the foundation of all things skating, right?
Okay.
Okay, great job.
Thank you.